¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Pokemon TCG live video on my channel. So today we're gonna take a look at the Ceruledge EX deck, probably one of my absolute favorite decks. Shout out at that point for the recommendation. That is probably one of my favorite decks, since Ceruledge EX is basically able to attack pretty much early on in the game for very high damage, right? Depending if you are able to. So the main strategy, if you just take a look at the entire deck, let's just open it like this. Yeah, maybe that way it's better. So the main strategy here is to try and drop as many energy cards, right, as you have into the discard pile, because Ceruledge, you're only going to use the Abyssal Flames attack, which does 30 base damage, but it does 20 more damage for each energy card in your discard pile. Hence, we're playing almost 20 cards here, 19 energy cards we're playing currently. And again, he does 20 more damage. So I've seen matches where the opponent actually played Ceruledge and he did like crazy amounts of damage. And again, with this setup, you should be pretty much able to one-shot almost any Pokemon your opponent brings to the field if you're able to get as many energy cards into the discard pile. Again, we're also playing Radiant Greninja. Radiant Greninja here just helps with concealed cards. Again, is helping us to drop those energy cards to the discard pile and then helping us draw cards. We're also playing one copy of Budew just to get the Itchy Pollen out. Fezandipiti EX is just going to be a support unit here. Again, pretty much staple in any deck. Fan Rotom also very much useful to get, depending on the stage where you're at, Noctowl onto the field. Noctowl Jewel Seeker, again, is an ability which helps us evolve our Pokemon. Again, that is also going to be very useful. Chatot is going to be your ideal opening Pokemon. So if you're starting the game, you ideally want to start with Chatot in the active spot, right? You're able to grab 3 basic Pokemon from your deck, put them on your bench, easy stuff, right? Then we're also playing Squawkabilly EX. Here again, first turn usage very much liked. So if we're able to grab him on the first turn, it's going to be peak. Same thing here, looking at the trainer cards, we're running Briar, 1 copy just for the case where we have 2 prize cards remaining. We're also running Charmin, however you want to pronounce this. There is optionals. You can actually run 3 copies of this and just 1 copy of, or 2 copies of Professor's Research, or you run just 1 copy of this. I prefer more Professor's Research than Charmin, to be honest. This is very much useful in the turn 1. But yeah, again, I don't really like running too many copies of this unit, this trainer card in a deck. It's just a sort of like, depending on what your likening is like, right? Apart from that, pretty good setup. Again, Brilliant Blender is going to be the V-Spec card you definitely want to, the A-Spec card you want to run in that deck. This one is the main go-to A-Spec card because this one allows you to search 5 cards. So ideally, you're going to search 5 energy cards once you have Ceruledge EX on the field. Use Brilliant Blender and then drop those 5 energy cards straight away to the discard pile and you're stacking up damage, right? That's 100 extra damage you're adding to Ceruledge Abyssal Flames attack, which is going to be huge. And as for energy cards, we're playing these. Yeah, so again, a run through of the entire deck. These are the cards which we are playing, right? So in case you're looking for a deck list, just go ahead, pause the video at this spot, and you're just able to actually grab those cards. Trainer cards, we're running these. And energy cards, we are running these. And that's the entire setup. So let's get it going on with the first fights. We're at ranked. Let's do this. All right, play. Let's see what kind of deck we're facing from the opponent's side here. All right. Interesting. We're starting with the coin flip. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice. We go ahead. So we're starting first. Very nice. I'm gonna try to talk you guys through this gameplay if we're able to. Let's see how this one's going anyways. right, beautiful, beautiful. We already have a good start here. Chatot in the first spot, which is awesome. Oh, and the opponent. Okay, what we're playing against? We're playing against a metal type deck. Probably Ceruledge EX. I'm thinking maybe we already have Nest Ball, we have Earthen Vessel. We're going to use Earthen Vessel to drop one of the fire energies off. Grab 2 more. So this one's going to be our play now. We're going to start with Nest Ball. Grab a Pokemon, right? Use Earthen Vessel. Discard the fire energy. Grab 2 more. We're going to grab with Nest Ball. Probably Radiant Greninja first, actually, would be actually more beneficial, to be honest. If he's in the deck, we're gonna see. But we're getting 2 more cards. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. We already have Charcadet, so this one's going to be nice. So let's grab another Pokemon here. Let's see, what do we have? Yes, perfect. We're gonna get Radiant Greninja. We're gonna use this first. Grab 2 more. Alright, then we're gonna use Radiant Greninja's move. 2 more cards. We're gonna use this again. This is awesome. So we have a lot of these energy cards already. We're playing against a Ceruledge. We can't attack during this turn anyway, so we're just gonna leave it the way it is. And we're gonna end our turn. So here is the thing, right? If you're playing Carmine instead of Professor's Research, which is here, you can't use Professor's Research on your turn 1. If you're lucky enough, you're able to grab Carmine on turn 1 and utilize Carmine. So in this situation, it would have been very nice, right? But since we didn't have it, yeah, it's sort of difficult. All right, we're playing against our Ceruledge EX exactly how I've foreseen it. So this one could be difficult depending on... We cannot let him get his Origin Form A Dialga onto the field. This is going to be our main killer. Our Ceruledge shouldn't be a problem as long as we don't see too many metal energies in his discard pile. Alright, Ultra Ball, he's going to discard 2 of his... yeah, alright, he's going to discard 1 of them. Okay. Yeah, right. He's got the evolution now. So the V-Spec card of this one is going to be difficult because he has a V-Star ability, which basically allows him to skip 1 turn for us, which is going to be very much nasty. So we're going to give him Jet Energy for now. We're going to use this first, the Radiant Greninja's effect. Oh, whoa, whoa, perfect. We have another Charcadet, perfect. What do we have in the discard pile now? We already have 4. We're gonna have another one here. We're gonna use the Professor's Research now. We have another... We're gonna get Fezandipiti EX onto the field. We're grabbing the Pokemon Stop as well. We can attack now. But I'm just thinking, do we want to try and risk the Pokestop now? No, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it for now. And I'm thinking of either grabbing Budew, right? Or going with another Charcadet. Or even Hoothoot and going for Noctowl. But I don't know what is in my... it's very difficult to actually know because I do not know what we have as prize cards, right? So that could be an issue. We need an Ultra Ball ideally next. So if he evolves it now, that's good for us because then we can use Fezandipiti EX's ability to actually draw more cards. Yeah, he's not going to evolve it, unfortunately. Oh yeah, he's going to use Iono. That's actually good for us. That's actually pretty good. Perfect. We got 2 copies of Ceruledge EX. Awesome. So, we're set. We are set. So, he's going to give himself now, I guess, 1 metal. Yes. And okay, he only had 1. Didn't he have 2 in his discard pile? Jamming Tower. Interesting. Interesting. So, we're only having 1 Pokemon attachment in the deck anyways, which we do not really need at this point. So we should be set. Metal Defender, getting rid of our Chatot. Easy. It's no problem. We actually wanted that to happen. So he doesn't have any weakness now, which is going to be difficult for us. We're going to come out with Charcadet. Let's see, Squawkabilly. Let's go with the evolution here. 1. The second evolution, 2. We're gonna grab the ability here from Flip the Script. Oh yeah, we have the third one. Nice. This is perfect. We're gonna set up one of them already as well. We're gonna use the Concealed Cards effect from Radiant Greninja to draw more cards. Awesome. We have Carmine now. We're probably gonna use this. We're gonna use the Pokestop here first. What do we have now? How many do we have? We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. We're doing 160 plus this 190 damage we're doing already. Okay, that's good. We're gonna use Carmine now. So now, okay, we have a lot of energy cards now. All right, let's grab these. We have one more. That's as good as it gets. Grabbing Hoothoot onto the bench. I think we're doing, what, 230 damage now? I guess that's alright. We should be able to survive the next hit from our Ceruledge EX. Let's see where this is going. He doesn't have enough energy on original form Dialga. So as you can see, Star Chronos, this is going to be very difficult to deal with. If we let this happen. If he has enough metal energy in his discard pile and evolves the second Duraludon, then he's able to load up his Dialga even further, which is going to be difficult. Okay, nice. He actually lost one of them. If he uses the counter catcher, yeah, he can't use it at the moment, so it's all right. We're having more prize cards than he has, so we're all right. Let's see what he's doing. All right, he went for the attack. He didn't do anything else. That's good for us. Ultra Ball, awesome. So we're actually able to, you know what, we're going with the Ultra Ball here. Let's see if we have, yes, we have Noctowl. Can actually evolve him. Do we get, yes, we want this, and we're taking this. All right, perfect. So, we're not going to draw any more cards. We're actually just going to leave it the way it is. How much do we do now? We're doing 270. All right. Giving this him, we're actually going to keep it that way, and we're going to attack. We're finishing our Ceruledge EX now. So, now he's probably going to evolve his second Duraludon. Let's see. Counter Catcher. We have the Jet Energy in case we need to draw back one of our Pokemons if it gets switched out. Ball Pad allows him to grab 2 supporters from his deck, put him back into from his discard pile, put him back into his deck. We're definitely going to use Boss's Orders next to bring his Dialga into active position. We are going to do 290 damage straight up because we're able to use the Radiant Greninja's Concealed effect next in order to discard our Jet Energy here. Right? That way we were able to do even more damage. Okay, second Ceruledge. Alright, he's going to evolve it now. He's going to evolve it now. He's going to load up his Dialga, I guess. I don't think he's going to load up his Ceruledge. That would be actually stupid. Yeah, he is actually. He did a misplay. I mean, he can attack now. If he has one more energy in his hand, he can attack. But that doesn't matter because he's able to attack. He's able to defeat our Ceruledge. But that doesn't help him because next turn, we're gonna grab his Dialga to the front and gonna defeat it. We're even having enough energy now to one-shot his Ceruledge. We're gonna do enough damage to one-shot it. So we're actually pretty much set to win this duel here in style because we have 3 Ceruledge EX on the field and Fezandipiti, but we do not want to spend more time drawing cards, because we're maybe running into an issue with no more cards in the deck. All right, he's going for this one for whatever reason. Let's see what he's doing. Each one of them has enough energy, so we can survive. We're all right. Metal Defender, that was his mistake. That was his mistake, actually. Let's see, what do we have? Nice. We are actually able to discard it. You know what? Let's do it. I'm actually thinking now. How much damage we're doing? 270. 270 damage we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna draw him back. Grab him to the front. Now we're doing 310. We're gonna give ourselves the rigid band, reducing our damage, right? Then we're simply gonna destroy his Archaludon. We don't even need to use boss's orders anymore, because we're set, and we still have one more energy in the hand, on our hand, which basically allows us, in the case if he does use boss's orders again, to draw back our Pokemon. Unless he chooses this one here. This one doesn't have energy. Alright, okay, so the jamming tower prevents our rigid band from being active. Doesn't really matter anymore. Let's see what he's doing. He's probably going to concede. Let's see. Getting rid of his 2 cards to draw one more pathetic Pokemon, Duraludon. I feel like Seto Kaiba in Pokemon right now. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything. He's able to use his Metal Blast, yeah, which is going to allow him to do 40 damage, right? Or 80 damage in this case. He would have been able to one-shot one of the other ones, but in this case, it doesn't really matter anymore. Alright, our turn. We're finished. GG. Oh my god. 620 damage. The elemental advantage here is just crazy. And that's how effective this deck is. Like, you literally need only one Pokemon with one energy, and you're gonna do crazy amounts of damage. And that's all it takes. I mean, we're gonna let that talk for itself, right? Definitely one of my favorite decks out there in the moment. If you need any assistance or want to know specific tactics around how to play this specific deck, then do let me know down below in the comment section. And if you have any decks which you would like to see featured on this channel, then also drop the deck lists in the comment section. I'll be having a look at it, and once I find time, I will be making a video on the specific deck. Anyways, as always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.